Lily Grosso is receiving the Superior Cadet Let 1 Award. Austin LeClaire is receiving the Superior Cadet Let 2 Award. Hunter Rowe is receiving the Superior Cadet Let 3 Award. Jacob Tucker is receiving the Superior Cadet Let 3 Award. Let 4. Jayla Palestina is receiving the Citizenship Award. Carly Scaduto is receiving the Principal's Award. Fallout. Every 3 years, each battalion within the Cadet Command undergoes an expansion known as JRTC Program of Acceleration, also known as JPA. In 2017-2018, the Hawk Battalion had its first JPA inspection and received the highest level of recognition, resulting in the Hawk Battalion receiving the designation of Honor Unit with distinction. This year was the 3rd time in the history of this battalion that we have undergone this inspection, and once again we scored high enough to retain the Honor Unit with distinction designation. At this time, Colonel Reyes will take the streamer and present it to the outgoing battalion commander and Sergeant Major Heisenberg.
Battalion! Attend!
At this time, we will now conduct the change of command ceremony. The battalion guidon is significant in many ways. It symbolizes the unit's legacy of notable accomplishments. Historically, the unit's guidon served as a rally point around which soldiers formed during battle. Traditionally, the guidon is positioned at the front of the formation and signifies the continuity of an organization, even though individual cadets come and go. The passing of the guidon is symbolic of orderly transfer of authority from one commander to another. The passing of the guidon is a time-honored tradition, signifying the responsibility associated with the command in this ceremony. The Sergeant Major, James Spaulding, representing the backbone of the battalion, hands the guidon to the outgoing commander as a last act of allegiance, Cadet Colonel Connor Rowe. The outgoing commander then passes the guidon to the Senior Army Instructor, Colonel Anthony Reyes, signifying the return of the responsibility of which he was entrusted upon assuming command. The Senior Army Instructor then passes the guidon to the incoming commander, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Hunter Rowe, thus demonstrating his confidence in the commander's ability to handle responsibility of command and maintain a unit. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Hunter Rowe then returns the guidon to Sergeant Major James Spaulding. By authority of Army Regulation 600-20, the undersigned assumes command of the Seminole Ridge Hawk Battalion, Westlake, Florida, effective April 24th, 2024, signed Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Hunter Rowe. We will now call First Sergeant Parler to the podium.
Okay, so need to name the honor company for this school year. First things first, I need to give a shout out to parents that went with us to JCLC. So if Mrs. Pupo and Mrs. Grosso, please stand. These ladies endured a little bit this year. It was our first time doing it wintertime JCLC. It was cold, it was wet, and a lot of time to just stand around. So thank you so much for what you did. I always thank the parents every chance I get. So thank you, parents. Program does not function without the support of the parents. There's just not enough instructors to go around to get this taken care of. Okay, so on to honor company. All right, so we made a vote all year. We give a little tick mark for the good stuff they do, the bad stuff they do, the not so good stuff they do, the not so bad stuff they do. And we tell that throughout the school year. Then at the end of the school year, the instructors sit down and go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, this company wins. So this year's honor company, first of all, get an envelope. Come on, bring the envelope. Man, I didn't bring it. Can we get a little assistance from the audience, please? Okay, and the honor company goes to Delta. Do it right.
Each cadet will be presented with the honor unit art. There's just 2 minutes to come forward.
At this time, I would like to invite Colonel Reyes and Cadet Colonel Connor Rhodes to the podium for a few words.
So this is the part where they told me how to write a speech, so I'm not really good at that, so bear with me. I came into this program with really bright eyes in the year 2020. If you guys didn't know, that was the COVID year when we first were starting to come back from, the COVID-19 pandemic. So things were very differently. It was challenging to say the least, masks, a lot less people, stuff like that. But one thing I do not forget is my first day in JRTC. First Sergeant Parler throwing tennis balls at us with a bit of a rickety experience, but it was pretty cool. My first drill practice was something I will not forget either, the cadets that shaped me, and my first award ceremony, which is what the purpose of this speech is today. Is this award ceremony is for all of you guys, not for us graduates leaving, because we're not really going to care about JRTC after we leave. This is for you guys, and I just want to make this the most special thing possible. Freshmen, just remember, the days are long, but the years are short. Sophomores, I know it's a weird time in high school for you guys, but sooner or later you're going to be where I am, and you're going to be a little bit upset, but just remember where you are right now. Juniors, it's your guys' time in the program, so please take care of it, and remember that the freshmen and the sophomores are the most important ones in the program. And now for seniors, we're about to graduate, so we had a good run, make this graduation. That's all I have to say. I'll hand it off to the S1. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the retrieval of the colors and departure of the Hawk Battalion.
Forward, march! On your feet! Mark time, march! Colors, hold! Outward, face! Forward, march! Mark time, march! Colors, hold! Inward, face! Freeze and arms! Order, arms! Inward, face! Forward, march! Mark line, march! Colors, hold! Outward, face! Forward, march!
Take seats. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. This concludes the formal part of our ceremony. We're going to take an extra few moments of your time. I'd like to introduce to you Colonel Anthony D. Reyes, the Senior Army Instructor.
Hello, my name is there's no right time or this is my last year at Seven Bridge. Hey, please don't tell my wife I did this. This is one thing she told me not to do. I love this battalion. I love these cadets. Love my instructors. Love the faculty and the principal I've been blessed to work with. But I got a little girl at home. This got some challenges. And I need to give her some more time. And it doesn't allow me to stay and do this at the same time. It's not because I'm a dinosaur. You guys know I am, but I will still chase you. And I'll still beat a lot of y'all, you know. Listen, it's not because the colonel is long-winded, and I'm tired of hearing y'all say, I wish he stopped talking. Y'all didn't know I heard that. Y'all didn't know I knew that. I got eyes in the back of his bald head. I've got to do a lot of things in my career. I've been truly blessed. Nothing has been more rewarding than being the senior army instructor here at Silver Ridge. And I mean that. To watch cadets come in as freshmen and be scared of their shadows, and then see them as seniors ready to go out and take on the world. That's why we do this as instructors. It's not for the money. We're all retirees. The Army's taking care of us. We can go to the house if we want to. But we're not done giving something back. And what makes it so rewarding is that cadets, like the ones I see in front of me, they're ready to take on the challenge. I know you are. I look forward to what you're going to do in the future. The colonel's not turning his back on you. I'm not walking away. Every one of you will have a way to contact me. If you need me anytime, day or night, I will be there. And I will be back. I'm not leaving my residence in Florida. I may take on a job that allows a little bit more time. But I hope you understand. And if you've learned anything that we've tried to tell you over the last few years, you gotta have some priorities. And every now and then, the responsibilities to your family. Not every now and then, always. Family, work, and then whatever it is you want to do after that. But you've got to have those priorities right. My wife didn't want me to do this tonight because she said it's gonna be a downer. Don't do that. In consultation with my instructors and the principal, it's gonna be the only time that I would have the people to make this happen and a captive audience, and that's the parents. That's the parents. My wife said, do the graduation. She said, I can't try to corral all the parents of ROTC at graduation. And the principal, the instructors, they're right on this one. So the bottom line for you cadets is simply this. I didn't want to bring you guys down tonight. Believe me, I did not. And my heart's going to always be here. Understand this. You don't need ROTC to graduate. I understand that. We all understand that. You don't need it for a high school diploma. But if you have junior ROTC, it counts for that diploma for life. Think of it that way. You guys are going to be head and shoulders above your contemporaries because you've been willing to take on this challenge. Open your brains, learn some things, and move out and do great things. It has been my honor and privilege to be here. I will carry you guys with me for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Go ahead, take a seat. you know anything about the military life, this is a part of our world. You know, we go to units, NCOs, we spend years there, and unfortunately, commanders come and go. But when you get a good boss like this, you know, it's tough to go through that transition. Principal Hatcher would like to say a few words.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is an incredible night with an exceptional group of young men and women. And Colonel Reyes, I'll have to disagree with you. This is not a downer. There's not a person in this room that will ever forget this moment right here, right now. You will always be a Hawk, and I thank you for your service to the country, and I thank you service to Seminole Ridge.
All right, well, the colonel is a very humble man. And he told the instructors, hey guys, I want to go out like a Ranger extraction mission, stealth. I don't want anything, I just want to go out. And we usually follow orders, 99.9 of the time. But this little time, we couldn't do that to him. So a lot of people might not know this, but our higher headquarters is the Titan Brigade, Titans. And Titans are warriors. And I'll tell you that during the Roman Empire, during that time, after a warrior finished battle, they would get a parcel of land when they returned. So First Sergeant Pollard and I, and the principal, we couldn't give them no land. So that was out the question. The other thing they would do is, for a warrior, they will offer him money. This is the school district, sir, we couldn't do that to you either. So, as a true warrior that you are, we will send you off with your very own Titan helmet, so please step forward. And as you look at this on your mantle, I would like for you to remember, the mission still continues. Here you go. Let me help you out here. All right. So, to a true warrior, a role model, Colonel Reyes, thank you for all you've done for us. Thank you.
Battalion! Attack! Reset! Up! Where's the fire station? There we go. Order! Up! Take seats! Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for coming out tonight. We appreciate all your support. Thank you for helping our program, and we hope you continue to support us. Please, everyone, get home safely tonight, and this concludes our program.